guys. So, anyway, to start off this episode, just getting right into the action right here. We're gonna defeat this Coup Patrol, and then after that, we're going to start more Chapter 8. But what I want to do first here is, there is like an inn right here, so if you get the key, you can, sleep for free. So I think, I want to do that, just so, you know, I can heal some of my star power, and plus, it'll be awesome, because we get to watch us sleep again! It's gonna be great! Yes, watch me sleep, bitch. It's gonna be awesome. And as you can see, this is like a prison. It looks so funny how Mario sleeps. He's all flat and stuff. So that's funny. Anyway, Toad's like, shh, this is a private place. Don't say anything. So Toad's trying to keep, secret that he raped me. So, yeah. I hope you guys are still having a good summer, and it's filled with fabulosity and glitter. So, I have something to really talk about that I think I have a problem with. So, yesterday, I spent all fucking day playing my 3DS. I was playing, The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. It is fucking the most addicting game I ever played. I have never spent all day playing a video game. Never, ever have I spent an entire fucking day playing a fucking video game. It was unbelievable. Like, I was like, oh, hell no! So anyway, so as you can see, these guys right here, the bone guys, they're actually impenetrable to the Mega Shock ability, which I actually forgot about, so I wouldn't bother too much about that guy right there. So let's go ahead and destroy him with Watts. And then, yeah, as I was saying, so I was spending all fucking day yesterday playing Minish Cap, and it was horrible. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to, gather the last heart piece. There is this, so I was trying to find the locations of, like, heart pieces and stuff. So I made, like, almost no progress in the game, because I got majorly stuck. Okay, so for one, I never have played the Minish Cap before, but I've gotta say, it is fucking evil. It is a life consumer. Like, I probably spent, like, 8 hours yesterday playing that fucking game. It was terrible. And then once I quit, it was, like, a huge relief, because I was fucking tired after playing that game all day. It was terrible. And then just, I made no productivity yesterday, because I just decided to waste my life away playing fucking Minish Cap. And it was pretty bad. It was terrible. I gotta admit, I mean, like, ugh. Like, it was probably one of the worst experiences ever. I never want to play that fucking game again. I'm not saying it's a bad game. PK Starstorm! Anyway, yeah, so I never want to fucking play that game again. It's the worst game to ever exist, ever. So, you know, no, oh, hell no. So yeah, that's a never. That is a never again. It's like, oh, worst game ever. And it's, I never want to play it. It was terrible. Like, so I spent all day playing the game, and there's this heart piece that I was really trying to look for, and I couldn't find it. Because what happened is, since it was my first time playing, I had, like, beginner's unluck. Right on beginner's luck, I had, like, reverse beginner's luck. So, like, I did terrible on it. I could not play. It was an easy game. Like, it was really easy, but it was very confusing. The thing I really hated about the game was the stupid kinstone pieces. That was, like, the worst thing about the game. Like, it was so dumb. That, like, half the heart pieces you got in that game were fucking from the stupid kinstone pieces. And I was like, oh, hell no. So, it was bad. It was a very bad experience. So, today, I'm starting to be more productive. I actually did something productive today. I did my summer homework, which sucked, but I did something productive, so it was awesome! I was so proud of myself. I was like, oh, hells yeah, bitch, I did something. awesome. So it was a very life-changing experience to be productive again. Yep. So, we're gonna grab out Bombette, because I want to do Super Mega Explosion Attack. And don't worry, I know I'm actually wasting 1000 FP doing these moves, but these enemies are so freaking annoying. They're like all over the place in this chapter, so you know. There are enemies swarming in this chapter. Like, you cannot walk a fucking step without seeing one of these bitches. But, as you can see, I'm getting a shit ton of star points from this. Because I'm, like, probably really under level. I don't think I'm under level, but, like, you know. Yeah. So, we're almost done with this battle. Sorry about this. I promised that I'd be trying to cut these out. But, believe it or not, it's so exciting. I actually have something to talk about in this episode. I actually have stuff to talk about, and that's pretty surprising coming from me. I mean, I never have anything to talk about. So, if any of you guys haven't seen Jenna Marbles, she's like the best person in the world. So, if you haven't seen her, go check her out. If you haven't seen a single video, like, it's impossible to miss Jenna Marbles videos these days, just because, you know, she's just so awesome. She's too fabulous to miss. She's like, bitches, I'm too fabulous. Can't miss me. And guess what, guys? Guess what this is? Oh my god, it's a toilet! So you know what that means? In the bathroom. You knew it was coming. You guys knew it. You knew it was coming. You knew it. You know it was coming. And if you don't know where that comes from, well, you haven't lived. You're not a human. If you don't know where that actually comes from. Yeah, you don't even live. You're not a human. You're like some alien creature if you do not know where that reference is from. Oh, you're like, where the fuck did you get that, bitch? And so, like, yeah, if you didn't know where that came from, well, you can go screw yourself in a hole, because that particular person who came up with that phrase happens to be one of my favorite Let's Players. Not my favorite. Actually, Attacking Toucans is my favorite Let's Player in the entire world. And then I think Luca Jin is like my second. I mean, I love Luca Jin. She's just so awesome. I mean, she's so freaking funny. I mean, if you haven't seen her Paper Mario Let's Play, which is the current one I'm doing too, but it's actually a million times better than this one. So, in the bathroom! Anyway, I'm gonna do that every time I flush one of these toilets. So there are a few toilet flushers around here. I mean, come on, it looks like a fucking toilet flusher. How could you not assume that's what it is, bitch? Bitch. So, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I just wanted to check out something real quick, just to make sure everything's going good. I just wanted to make sure I pushed the fucking record button. Because I remember last time I didn't push the fucking record button, I died. It was fucking terrible. It was probably one of the worst experiences I ever had. Oh god, it was bad. So, I guess I could talk about more of what I've been doing, since you guys are like, why the fuck are you not uploading? So, first of all, the reason why I haven't been uploading in, like, forever is because I haven't really gone through it straight out, because I've been just interrupted so much. But one of the things I like about Chapter 8, it is one of my personal favorite chapters. Aside from, I think, Chapter 6 has probably got to be my favorite chapter in this entire game. Just because it's just really nice, and, you know, it's kind of a little backtracky, but, you know, I just like Chapter 6 for some reason. I think Chapter 3 and 6 are probably the two best chapters in this game. And then Chapter 8 would probably come in, like, third. Just because it's the final chapter. Usually the final chapters of the game aren't usually the best. And then, yeah. But usually Chapter 3 in a Paper Mario game means awesome. Because 3 is, like, the charm, apparently. So yeah, I think, like, Chapter 3s in Paper Mario are usually the best chapters. So, like, in every Paper Mario game, actually. Actually, yeah, in, Chapter 3 in Paper Mario 2 is my favorite, believe it or not. I mean, it's one of the most unforgettable chapters in the game. It's not, it's my favorite just because it's very unforgettable, and I think it's very, like, it's very cool. And it's in Paper Mario 2. If you haven't played that game, go check, it's still available. Cause, like, these days, you cannot find a fucking GameCube game. You have to go to, like, freaking Japan. So unless you live in Japan or, like, a place where video games are, like, super well known. Mostly Japan, since they're all, like, high technical. If you don't know where that comes from, then you also don't have a meaning to your life. Yeah. So anyway, battling these beautiful enemies. These are bombshell bills. What these guys do is they just ram into you, and they're very annoying because, you know, they damage you a lot, so just make sure you don't get hit by these guys by first strike or you will take a lot of damage. Okay, so I'm gonna start to cut out some of the battles, except for, like, the mandatory battle. Okay, guys, I'm back, and now we're battling right after I finished a battle and I said I'm back. So, anyway, what was I talking about? I was talking about Let's Players, right? So, yeah, that was pretty much it, I think. So, what was I going to say? I forgot. Man, this sucks. Well, I think it'll come back to my mind. So anyway, these guys are the Bullet Bill creators, and you know, I don't know why I'm describing everything now. Okay, so, what else? I have stuff to talk about. Oh, okay. So I was supposed to talk to, actually, I remember. I was supposed to talk to you guys about what I was doing within the it doesn't work. Man, I forgot. These guys are, like, electric proof. I don't know why I use that, anyway. Okay, so I don't want to use power balance. It's probably too weak. I'll use hammer equate. Or, just the hammer, I guess. Okay, so, you know what? That's it. You know, I'm just gonna use PK Starstorm. PK Starstorm! And if you don't know where that comes from, I completely took that away from Chugga Conway. I'm sorry, Chugga, I didn't mean to, but I had to. It's just so you're just so awesome not to steal, like, phrases from. I can't help but just steal your stuff. Although I didn't ask you for permission at all, but I'm so sorry. Yeah. So yeah, I've been stealing a lot of people's stuff, and I don't mean to, but it's like, since I'm too stupid to think of my own shit, I have to steal other people's stuff, and I don't mean to, but not so good, so I had to use other people's stuff to cover it up.